To you I be an MC, so hot like bubbling, boiling, molten rock. To the world, I'm the one coming forth from the north, which happens to be my source. Steadily making progress upon my pale horse, doing much damage like Chuck Norris. With a Texas inspiration about MCs like Nip, K-Rino, Bill, and Bass. Now I sing a ballad oh so solid, but since I have a pale face, you may have the wrong race. Mind your place. If I'm concocting and dropping in another race's game, does this mean I'm insane? Whatever you label me, it won't be lame. Although many of battles I had lost, yes, fell victim slain. No storm of the brain was to blame, except when I collected my composure. I tossed that ass around like I was a bulldozer. Yes, upon being in my zone, you can see I was holding chrome and I done licked them. And I was working my jab, then I sticked them with sheer power. You could say rhymes got spit and my opponent hit the canvas. I guess that's why my opponents refuse to hand this back in my direction. Cause I'm the only one that shall be standing erect, like an erection. Cause in the lab, I struggle for perfection. Time to gather your losses so you may progress upon each worthy test. So you are numbered amongst the bosses. Yes, gaze upon each scar and come to realize who you are and the struggles that brought you up to par. Now haven't we all come so far? Now I'm the reason for stress, cause MCs never knew me to come with it when I was put to the test. With heat so sweet, he was simply devoured, then he backed off like a coward as I stand victorious at last. For I guess verbally kicking my ass is a thing of the past, with a vocabulary that buried his old arsenal. I guess it was time for them to pack up their rhymes and go, cause I sent a shock to their system. Now they afraid to listen, for they shall assuredly rip on you continuously. And once you begin to spit, they devise to run them out to your surprise and cut you off quick. Cause he is afraid his opponent has actually hotter shit. Cause he just doesn't have faith in his craft. I suppose MCs like that just won't last. They need to roll off the flag, then mentally launch an attack. I guess what brings one to tears brings another to laugh. For in the aftermath, I continue on the righteous path. Time to gather your losses so you may progress upon each worthy test. So you are numbered amongst the bosses. Yes, gaze upon each scar and come to realize who you are and the struggles that brought you up to par. Now haven't we all come over so far? And since the listeners were so in tune with me, what you said was simply unrecognizable. So your style comes fresh out of a body bag, and it is your approach that wears a toe tag. It simply reads John Doe, which means who you are, nobody know. Your recognition was smitten with the words that were written, which shall sap your ambition. Now you fall, cause you got clocked by my undeniable lyrical blow. But to my fans as an MC, I seem to have been conceived from somebody's dream. For a lyricist like this, just can't last. Yes, violence will probably bring me to silence. And once I pass, don't bother to fast. After I say this, those who try to irk or piss off another, they wanna say my mind is lost, like the body of John Gotti. Maybe that's why my brain smells like it's rotting. So all I gotta say to my haters, be careful of what you say or do and what goals you pursue. Cause God's eye is steadily watching you. I don't want you to be slew or slain or even maimed, for sometimes it's the devil inside you whom is to blame, and upon your name is heaped with shame. Maybe you should get yourself into an occupation that you excel at and make that scratch. Then you can stand over your enemy's grave and do the cabbage patch. Cause when it comes to revenge, success is best. Time to gather your losses so you may progress upon each worthy test. So you are numbered amongst the bosses. Yes, gaze upon each scar and come to realize who you are in the struggles that brought you up to par. Now haven't we all come so far? And once this dish has been unleashed, and you all have partaken in this feast, fans will come to me, cause I'm one of the best. Yes, put my flavor to the test. A self-proclaimed lyrical chef. But this is not Hell's Kitchen. And I don't want you to taste me with your tongue, but with your mental. For this is like Craig Mack's single, for I'm kicking flavor in your ear. So you should take off any jewelry, or anything that is worn or adorned upon the ear. For this is served hot and oh so fresh off my lips. So we must take precautions, and not allow our flesh to sear and hiss. Cause that's the spot I want my lady to suck and kiss. You know, pleasure like that, I wouldn't want anyone to miss.